this fight happens?
Fight, devastation. It's going to be a fun, great fight, but I want to win devastating fashion and, shock the world and knock him out and, end the reign of Usyk. That would be my whole focus, end the reign of Usyk.
And those are the words of Daniel Dubois as he gives out his desires in a unification bout being a mandatory on the WBA end. And he wants to end the reign of Usyk. And there was no secret to what he had to do. He had to go in and knock him out, let his hands go. Just straight, destruction. And what he did was he really modeled himself after what Derek Chisora did. Derek Chisora was older. He's got the wear and tear. His stamina is not where it used to be. But he did do a good job with Usyk with what he had. And if Daniel Dubois can do something similar to that and not get tired, it would be a very interesting bout if it went 12 rounds. Him thinking that he has to knock out Usyk, it's the ideal scenario, especially for someone with the style of Daniel Dubois. You can forget about outboxing Alexander Usyk. That wouldn't be the case. That would be the wrong game plan, Anthony Joshua. So, the knockout would be ideal, but I don't think it's realistic. I mean, it could happen, but then you could hit the jackpot too. And let me tell you why. See, Derek Chisora is a heavy-hitting guy. Daniel Dubois is a very hard-hitting guy. Okay, he has the power, but so did Anthony Joshua. Okay, so that didn't end well. Joshua boxing him or just trying to beat him up. I don't think Usyk's going to fade like that. And I don't think people give Usyk enough credit that he is a tough SOB. That mother sucker is tough. He took those shots from Derek Chisora. I mean, Derek caught him flush, okay? And he was still there. Usyk was still there, man. So you think, oh, well, I'm going to knock you out, and then he's still there. But then he's still putting 3 or 4 or 5 punch combinations to your face. And then you're constantly getting tired. And you're like, okay, you're getting tired faster than him. You know what I mean? But he's still doing the same thing and very successful doing it. That weighs in a toe. Your stamina is one thing, but your talent and the progression of that fight is another. What's going on in that fight is a real big difference. For Daniel Dubois, you better hope he doesn't have that same injury, because that was some weird, bizarre stuff that night that he fought Kevin Ledena, the South African, okay? But to be fair, this is a very huge, very big opportunity. Very big opportunity for Daniel Dubois. And I'm happy for him. A lot of things happen in boxing for a reason. Sometimes they say in with the new and out with the old. But we will see how that progresses. They have until April 1st to map out a deal. Frank Warren, that's why I don't think he's upset, because he has another fighter for Usyk. That Fury fight may be down the line. Usyk fights a bunch of bums and Alexander Usyk fights his mandatories. So, there you go. Advantage Warren. Fish eyes. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Daniel Dubois wanting to end the reign of Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.